Okay, so welcome back to Pokemon Trading Card Game. I won a couple times here, and this is why. And when you go and look at your deck, you should be able to modify it just a little bit so that you can get rid of all the cards that really don't do too much, and only keep the ones that will. So, for example, Krabby helps pull me through the deck, and if I need to, I can evolve it into Kingler when I have a lot of water energy for that. Goldeen and Seaking, just pretty good water-type Pokemon in general. And now I have all just grass-type Pokemon again. But more importantly is that I now have some energy to actually play with them. I now have 15 grass energy, 14 water energy. It is lackluster at best, to say the least. But I think I'm going to edit that a little bit more on now. So the first thing that's going to go is probably the Tangela, because you never really get to use it. And we're just going to replace it with a Pokemon that will actually see some play, and that'll probably be Seal. At least Seal can absorb some damage, and he will actually most likely survive a little bit more. So the first club that you should go to will be dependent on what type is actually weak to you. So if you chose the Fire Club, you'll be going over here to the Grass Club. If you choose the Water deck, you would go to the Fire Club. If you chose the Grass deck like I did, you are going to be going to the Rock Club. Now, things to note. On this map, it's based on your D-pad. Your D-pad would let you go around, and then you just press A to select where you want to go. There are 3 places that do absolutely nothing for you right now. The first one is question mark's house. The second one is the Challenge Hall. And the third one is the Pokemon Dome. You will really just want to go to the Rock Club. And meet Ronald! Well, getting the Rock Medal wasn't that hard. If I keep this up, I should be able to get the legendary Pokemon cards. What? It's you, Raging. What are you doing here? What? That's a deck. Are you trying to get the legendary Pokemon cards? Yes! What? I can't believe it. You, the legendary Pokemon cards? Ha 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 ha, don't make me laugh. Okay, listen up, we'll teach you what it's about. To inherit the legendary Pokemon cards, you must complete Club Masters and get the 8 medals. Then you have to go to the Pokemon Dome and defeat all 4 Grandmasters there. There's no way you can do it, you might as well just give up and go home, because the legendary Pokemon cards are gonna be mine. I already won the first medal. See ya, Raging. Okay, so that is the introduction of your rival. You actually want to save here, because there are a couple things to note. If you go off here to your left, you will see in here some different people standing around. So if we talk to this guy, oh, excuse me, did you hear? Ishara, who lives on the Cape to the northwest, he owns 10,000 cards. He probably even has rare cards. So that's whose house is on the Cape, all the way up on the left corner of the map. Gee, I lost. Matthew's really good. He'll probably inherit the legendary Pokemon cards. He's probably not. I'm going to be moving soon to a faraway place, but I'm not so sad. I'll make new friends dueling with Pokemon cards. Okay. So we'll leave here just real quick, and we're going to go head on up north here. So this is the Rock Club. This is the Rock Club Master, and these are the Rock Club students. Now, when going through this, I will actually show one of each duel, and then when I grind, I'm actually going to be skipping over it, and we'll just return to it in the next video in order to make sure this series isn't too long. I've always wanted to be a hard rocker. Rock Pokemon doesn't the name Rock. Will you deal against my Rock Pokemon deck? Would you like to duel Andrew? Yes, I would. Thanks. We'll rock this match with 4 prizes. Each player will shuffle his deck. There are no basic Pokemon in my hand. So this is the first instance of a mulligan. So when you have no basic Pokemon in your hand, you're going to mulligan your hand until you can draw a deck with basic Pokemon in it. Once again, didn't draw it. So we're going to do it again. Don't be surprised, this is probably going to happen a lot if you edit your deck to be a little more energy heavy. Alright, so we have a Krabby, and that's kind of bad to start. That's not good. That means a lot of my basic Pokemon are actually in my prize pile. Yep. Hopefully I go first. I will go second. That is not good. Hopefully he doesn't have something to actually hit me with. Okay, he has Rhyhorn here. Nothing really too damaging. It's a slow start, but it's a good start. It's a stable start for him. I drew a water energy. Alright, that's good. I'm going to play my water energy on Krabby. I'm going to play Bill here to draw out more cards from my deck. The less cards in your deck you have, the better off you are. Drew Goldeen and a water energy. Very good. Play the Goldeen there. I'm going to call for family here. I'm going to choose a Krabby from my deck. So, let's see here. What do I got in here? Okay, crap. Okay. Just had to make sure what Pokemon I have in my deck. You gotta make sure you know what cards are in your deck so you know how you're gonna play the game. I'm gonna play a little bit more conservatively here. Simply because I have none of my real good grass-type basics left. Deck, they're all in my prize pile. And this is bad. So he's gonna hit me hard here with 30 damage. That's gonna hurt. I'm most likely going to say that I'm going to lose this game, simply based off of what's here. So I'm gonna play Nidoran on the bench. I'm gonna equip him with a grass and I'm just gonna end my turn. I don't really want to. Boy, I lost. I've lost. So he's using Professor Oak. This was just a bad start for me. It's gonna happen when you start out the game pretty early. You're gonna get a lot of losses. There's not gonna be too many wins in the beginning, but eventually they're gonna start snowballing until you can actually get some halfway decent decks going. So if you've ever played like a game like Magic or something, what I have in my hand is essentially just a two-tone colored deck, if you want to call it something like that, for all you Magic players out there. And that was unsuccessful. Well, that's the game. Unless I draw Nidorino here, I don't think there's any... Save me. I'm just gonna done here. Cubone. Alright, we get it, kid. You're gonna win. I'm just gonna throw out whatever I have as least health to try and come back, make the duel go shorter. So we're gonna choose Goldeen here. There's no way I'm coming back from this. Just too far behind. Just gonna skip my turn. Hopefully it'll go faster. Bonita. Alright, whatever. Surprised he hasn't done Ram yet. Yes, he takes 2 damage, but in exchange he does 50. It's actually probably one of the more powerful moves in the game for just rock-type Pokemon in general. Yeah, there's Rapidash. Alright, can we just end this, please? Alright, so, getting wrecked here. Not really worth continuing on. Just simply too far behind with this Rhydon in play. And absolutely no grass-type Pokemon deck. There we go. There's the Horn attack. I'm surprised the Ram hasn't actually come out. Now, I think you would actually have an easier time against the other gym leaders here if you chose the other 2 starting decks in the beginning of the game. Charmander and Friend decks actually make a very quick work of the grass-type gym. Squirtle and Friends deck works, but it's So that's the sound you're going to hear whenever you lose. You don't give up any cards. You don't have to worry about losing cards or anything like that. So let's try Ryan. Nope. And we're going to go back here and try Andrew again. Oh, the text is really slow. I'm gonna have to try and speed that up somehow. Alright. After mulliganing twice, I better have a good start. Alright, let's see what I got here. Kangaskhan, Nidoran. Alright, this Nidoran's better than the other Nidoran. It's just a good stall until we can get Nidoran male out there with some energy or evolved into a Nidorino. Kangaskhan's a great drawing card. Okay, he has no Pokemon in his bench, which is okay, not necessarily great, but I go first this time. And this is the advantage of going first. Going first allows me to attack first, and it could force him into a really bad position. Miss. Miss. Miss! Great! Good job, Nidoran. You stink. You just simply missed. Why? Why are you even here? Okay, so he has only evolution cards in his hand. That's what that hand tells me. Either that or there are things that handle... handle full heals, probably. That's what I'd like to think they are. Okay, come on, man. There we go. Not the greatest, but it's better than nothing. He'll receive 20 damage due to weakness, because that attack only does 10 for every heads. Onyx on the bench. And he has absolutely no energy. Like Magic, if you don't get energy in your deck is pretty much dead in the water. So I'm going to equip Bulbasaur and Ivysaur here, and I'm going to play a Water Energy on him, because I know she has 1-star thing. Wonderful. A miss again. I'm just never lucky. Come on. Professor Oak, he's gonna drop all 7 cards. He's actually going to draw 7 more, because he needs the energy, obviously. There is no reason why I should be doing this badly, but unfortunately, that's just how it goes. So when you see a star in the corner, this is what I meant by star energy. You can actually use any energy in order to make the attack successful. But you still need that same number of energies. So it's not like you don't just, play nothing. Okay, and I'm going to equip Kangaskhan with the Water Energy, because I need to draw some cards here. And Leer makes me unable to attack, unlike Pokemon game where it just drops your defense. This one actually something. Jinx, that's actually very damaging. Okay, good. Is a very slow scheme. A Revive, that's not very good. There we go. Yay! 20 more damage. Alright, let's speed it up here. Nidoran. Rhyhorn has a very high retreat cost. Oh, no, he's going to switch instead. Mr. Fuji. Oh. He returns Rhyhorn back to the deck. That heals it. Am I just getting unlucky or what? Yes, I am. I'm just getting very unlucky. Yep, due to weakness. Go. The unluckiness continues. Nidoran will get the fire energy, because I know he can use it. If he evolves into Nidorino. No. No, and yes. Okay. Not very good, but it's better than nothing. I want to set up so that I can win, but I'm not getting any of the cards that I need. Uh-oh. So he's going to use Meditate plus damage. So it does essentially 80 the weakness. It's really rough. Unfortunately, we haven't gotten any energy removals yet to actually kind of counter this. We're just kind of unlucky at this moment. Oh, okay, Grass Energy on Ivysaur, finally. That's going to be good. I'm going to fetch here. I want to draw into more cards. Draw a card. I'm going to get Kingler here, and that's not good. Good start, but just terrible luck has made me lose this game. He finished the turn without attacking. I don't know why he just didn't use Double Slap. I'm just going to start loading up Kangaskhan then. I'm going to fetch here. I'm going to draw 1 card here from the deck. It's probably because I actually have resistance to it. Catch the Fighting Energy to Onyx, and he's going to end his turn. Water Energy. I'm going to drop that on Kangaskhan again. And I'm going to fetch again. I need another card here. Okay, another water energy. Not great. Hopefully I draw a water Pokemon soon. Start dropping it on them. I'm actually going to load up my other Pokemon before I actually do anything with Kangaskhan. So, we're going to not load it up on Seal. He's just kind of a... There we go, we're going to put that energy on you, and we're going to draw another card. Going to draw another card from the deck. And I'm finally caught up in card number to him. Andrew here. Finally a grass energy. Alright, so we're not gonna need it on Ivysaur. Okay, we might as well put the fire energy on Kangaskhan because it's the worst and most useless energy. It's times 20 damage for every head. If I get any, that is awful. Wow. That is ridiculously bad luck. The whole game. That is absolutely bad luck there. Alright, he retreated to the bench. He's going to add a fire energy to drinks. He's going to do rock throw. It does 20 damage on. And this is why I really don't like the coin flip decks, in my opinion. Because in this game, if you get a Tails, it's pretty much Tails the whole way around. There's no, good RNG. But this is great RNG right here. But when you get heads, you pretty much get heads all the way through. So it's like, wow, look at the value. But then when you get Tails, you do nothing. Oh, well, that's basically having that Nidoran male all the way through the game, and that's awful. You need things that are consistent. This is not what I consider consistent. Okay, so I'm going to try... Uh-oh, that's a sign that I'm most likely going to get Tails for the remainder of the turn. But hopefully I don't. I have 4 more chances. Nope. Okay, there's one. And there's the other. Took 40 damage there, that's not bad. I'll draw 1 prize card, a water energy, so that's awful. Looking for a Pokemon now, not energy cards. Okay. Bulbasaur. Don't really need Bulbasaur here. I'm going to add another water energy to Nidoran male. We're going to put a plus power on Kangaskhan. I'm kind of hoping that I actually hit. Okay, good. And I only hit once. Better than nothing, but I only hit once. Ponyta's getting stacked up there. I'm probably going to die pretty soon. Kangaskhan took 20 damage due to weakness. I'm going to draw here into another grass energy, which is actually pretty good. I'm going to put that on Nidoran. I'm going to start up another Bulbasaur here, because I do have the Ivysaurs and the Venusaur in the deck still. There we go. Nope. Nope. Alright. Alright, that sets me up for a guaranteed knockout next turn. Oh, and that's a guaranteed revenge knockout for him. Alright, well down goes Kangaskhan. Unfortunate, but can't do anything about that. He's going to draw a prize card there. I'm going to drop not Nidorino, but Ivysaur. Defender's going to be good here. I'm going to play it on Ivysaur here to ensure that I survive at least the next attack. Poison Powder will poison him as well. I don't need to do that. I'm just going to Vine Whip here. And this is why grass is good in the rock gym. You get the ability to win, but unfortunately here I'm not in the greatest of positions here. So I'm only going to take 20 damage due to weakness here because of the defender, thank gosh. I'm going to actually start loading up Seal here. I'm going to Vine Whip him here. He's going to take 30 damage off the bat, and I'm going to die this turn. Down goes Ivysaur. There's nothing much I can do there. You're gonna draw a prize card. I think I've lost. I'm gonna have to go with a guaranteed kill here, which is Seal, which is no good. It just kind of puts me into more of a checkmate position. Unless I can draw my switch here, there's not much I can do. I can just kind of stall for time. Sea King! Okay. Well, that would have been useful. Never, really. Or I actually might skip ahead until I actually win the game. Because I don't want to put you guys through this for like a third time or a fourth time, however many times it takes me to actually win. That would be awful to do to you guys. I'm going to try and retreat here. I'm going to retreat into Sea King. I'm going to hit him with a waterfall. Hopefully this will win me the game. He's going to draw a card. He's going to place Ponyta on the bench. Rhyhorn. He's going to come in for the Meditate, so he's only going to do 20 damage, thank goodness. And I actually win. Alright, finally, I have won the game. You suck, Andrew. You really do. Whoa! Yeah, you did lose. Good, now give me my packs. Alright, I got Hitmonchan, Eradicate, Magmar, it's okay. Alright, whatever. And you're gonna get a Fighting Energy every booster pack. Hitmonchan again, Diglett, Abra. Okay, trash. Alright, but it does provide a little bit more modifications to my deck, to say the least. I'm gonna put in another Nidorino. I'm gonna actually drop the Seal. I know what you're thinking, like, oh, you can start running Fighting type. Yeah, I can, but why would I ever do that? Drop that for that. And I'm gonna save here. I've always wanted to be a hard rocker, rock. No, we're not. Alright, so they don't say anything different, just to confirm. And we're actually going to save, because that duel took forever. Alright, moving alongside here, we're going to go into Ryan. I'm carving a statue of Pokemon out of this rock. What you want to duel? Alright, you want to do now. Would you like to duel Ryan? Yes, I would. Make it a quick single match with 3 prizes. Alright, so 3 prizes is actually very quick. You might want to consider dueling Ryan before you do Andrew. It might be easier for you. Depends on what he has. So we only have Bulbasaur here. That's not a good start. So he has he has a Pokemon heavy start. Please let me play first. I do, which is good. I'm gonna draw first. I'm gonna draw Water Energy. Okay, that's not that bad. I'm gonna grass up here on Bulbasaur and end my turn. He's gonna attach a Fighting Energy to Sandshrew. So, I'm gonna say it. Sometimes a deck with only energy and 1 Pokemon in it is actually better than a deck that is actually well balanced. I'm gonna say it. Because you can mulligan until you get a Pokemon in your hand. So, and then you always have energy. Alright, I'm successful. I'm gonna Leech Seed here. I'm gonna kill this Sandshrew off. Which is a great start for me. Hopefully I get a basic Pokemon here. I get Venusaur. Alright, well, that's a plus. This is not a plus, though. Hitmonchan can really mess up my day, and he's about to. So I better be drawing into another Pokemon soon. Otherwise, I will be losing. Not what I needed here. I essentially have another turn here, either to get an Ivysaur or another basic Pokemon. Heal up here, just a little. He's gonna attach a fighting energy to Cubone. He's gonna hit me. Fighting type attack. It's gonna do a lot of damage. Switch. I don't have anything to switch into, so I lose. This is a very rough start to this playthrough. Usually don't have this bad of luck. I just get unlucky. Never lucky. Mysterious Fossil, that'll allow you to play a fossil type Pokemon. That counts as a basic Pokemon. But you just don't get any prizes for knocking it out. Alright, and he wins. Yep, I know. Not the greatest. Yeah, it is your lucky day. Brant. Yeah, let's duel again. Let's try again here. I'm actually thinking, because of all my poor luck, I'm actually thinking about just dropping all the evolution Pokemon, putting a bunch of normal Pokemon in, and just going from there. Oh, look at that, no basic Pokemon. Who knew? Alright, what do we got here? We have Professor Oak, Krabby, and Bulbasaur, so we're actually going to put in Bulbasaur first, because I have the 2 grass energy to make him worth it. I'm going to drop Krabby in there as well. Alright. I'm going to play second, which is bad. Hopefully he doesn't have a fighting energy, but he most likely does. Serious Fossil. Water energy to Cubone. He's going to do a little stupid Snivell. I just do less damage. It's annoying, but it's just a stall tactic. Alright, I'm just going to load up energy here in Bulbasaur, and I'm going to be spending energy to Hitmonchan. Alright, Hitmonchan's out here. Alright, whatever, Cubone's up. Nidoran female. Alright, whatever. Grass energy on Bulbasaur. Alright, we're gonna put him in there in the death position. But since he has Hitmonchan already on the bench, I'm not gonna kill it yet. Oh, no, he retreated. Oh, that stinks. Took a lot of damage. Nidoran, okay, I'll play it. I'll play it only because I have to play it. Water Energy Bulbasaur and Professor Oak here. Hopefully I draw Ivysaur, that's what I'm counting on right now. Venusaur? Nidorino? Seaking? Well, none of the cards I actually need. Ryan Mail. Gonna retreat into something that will just be absorbing hits, and that'll. I'm just gonna end my turn here. That's rough. This is a rough start. Attach it to Nidoran Male. Evolve him already into Nidorino. End my turn here. Chan again. He's gonna come in for the special punch that does 40 and instant knocks out. Ugh. Not a good start. I'm gonna edit out these videos soon. But at least you guys get to see me lose and rage. God, we're trash. Alright, come on, man. These don't die instantly, but just don't lose. Ammonite! What's his Pokemon power? Ouch. Take 40 damage there. Switch. Not really useful here. Just gonna equip Nidorino with the water energy. Double kick here, hopefully it works out for me. It doesn't. Alright, well, that's probably gonna be the game. You know, for a guy in the rock type gym, you don't usually want a rock type hook. Jerk. You guys should all be in the fighting type gym. Fools you are. Come on, Ivysaur. Pokeball. Alright, come on. Give me something here. Well, fun game, but not too good. Loss is a loss. Oh, Star. I'm glad to see that you have everything you need. Alright, I'm going down here. Game pretty close, but unfortunately, still ended up losing. Shut up, Ryan. Congratulations, you won. Alright, guys, I'm gonna actually edit out here. I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna stop here for the day. After this, I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna start beating up on Andrew again. Try and see if I can get some actual cards here to play in my grass deck, and then we'll challenge Ryan again one last time. Alright? So until next time, hopefully I get lucky.